Namo Himalaya, sending you all love and light. Divine vibrators. So many things actually will come to they'll say like upliftment of the way. Many things that are being hidden and made a false appeal to this world is coming to the light. Yes, you may say now that actually the globe is full of dark energies, surrounded by dark energies. Yes, of course, I understand and I accept. However, the things that were being hidden from us, the real truth that is being hidden from us, is actually coming to the light. We know so many of the high profiles. You may think, or I may think, that they're all very good people and they're all very good hearts, they're good at their hearts, but now the entire their image is being damaged. Yes or no? Even in your country? Yes, of course. In my country? Yes, of course. So everywhere it's happening. It's not only in your country or in my country. Across the globe it happens. All the good-hearted figures are coming to the truth. Their original face is being shown to this world. We think that the way they live is actually a beautiful life, but for sure it is not. It's a pure and mere acting. The way that we live is actually a good life. Of course, we do have positive and negative issues, happenings, incidents, accidents, everything. However, we are all blessed. They are somewhere highly trapped. They sold their soul. You heard it right. They sold their soul in order to become famous and everything. Of course, they have to pay their soul. What happens if you pay your soul? One day or the other, even if you're here or not, the truth will come out one day. And it will shine like the bright sunlight. So that day what happens? Your soul, wherever you are, is going to get hurt like a deep Mariana Trench. To that deep, yes, it's going to get hurt. Never ever try to sell your soul, even for your family. Don't think now, okay, now it is all based on the high profiles and everything. There is nothing to do with me. We all admired them. Yes or no? We all admired them at one point or the other point, and thought that such a way of life and way of thinking, way of looking, and everything we all admire to have it in our life. But now what happened? Everything is abolished. So the same thing is within ourselves. We do things actually we don't want, but yet the fame actually, which is like based on our family, we like to get it in a good name. So we do things even if we don't like. Even if it is going in a wrong way, we do things just because we need a good name in our family. Now you're paying the soul again. It's not only to a high paid profiles. Wherever you are trying to sell your soul, you will be paid back. However, so please understand the game and play well. Anywhere if you try to pay yourself, anywhere if you try to pay your soul, definitely you will face the consequences. The soul is actually, why are they getting paid like this? There are more things yet to come on this globe. There will be so much things. Actually, we might have believed, maybe the earth is a sphere one, maybe now it could be some other irregular shape, something or the other. Everything we know that this is like a blue color planet, maybe it is different. Everything, whatever the NASA tells, we just blindly follow them. Now it will come to the light. Okay, coming back. Don't do things just because you want to get a good name in your family. For nowhere it is going to pay you. One day, at the end of your life, or somewhere at the end of the action that you are taking now, you'll feel not contented. You'll not feel a self-content. You'll feel like, I feel very low. I do not have a meaning for my life. From where all these comes? It's just because you paid your soul for getting a good name. Remember one thing, getting good names or fame, even amongst your family members, is not going to give back you anything in front of God, in front of the Creator. All the accounts that is accounted for you when you stand in front of the Creator is how far is your dharmic points, your karmic points, your power of surrender, the way that you focus, how many times that you were in the present moment. Because only if you are in the present moment, you will not be selling your soul, because you know the value of the soul. Okay, the soul is different. Now your mind is manipulating you to sell your soul just because you want to get good name in your family, like what they did, the DD or Beyonce, whoever high paid profiles, they all have done just for the sake of fame. In depth, if you say, yes, they had a very luxury life. Yes, of course, they had a few negative actions, not few, many negative actions against the Creator. But what happened now? Now where is he located? The DD trial, what are they trying to tell you? Now what are we going to get and learn from all these lessons? We all run back at the back of the money, the cash, the dollars, the bank, the wallet. Now what happened? What if they say once all the banks are under bankrupt and all the money, the color papers are just papers? What we will be? What will be our thinking? Just imagine the situation if we ever come across. Now what's the value of the money? So never ever try to pay your soul just because for the money, the fame, for a good name, for your content, your self-content, your self-satisfaction. Never ever try to do that. Remember, all the things that you are doing is just because your mind is manipulating you. That's the main reason. You act according to your consciousness, you will never ever be trapped in the trap of the matrix, the false matrix, the 3D, the negative thoughts, the negative actions, everything. No, you will not be trapped. If you are acting according to your consciousness. If you ever try to address your thought from your mind, now you're trapped. Why am I saying you're trapped? Not all the thoughts that are arising from your mind is a wrong one, is a negative one. Mind is something, it's a mechanism that is always there to protect you. The design of the mind is in that way. It tries to protect you one or the other way and make you always entertained. So protection is not a negative one. It is up to you when to hear the mind's thought and not to pay your soul. You understand? For someone across the street, if you are trying to pay your soul and do things whichever you don't like and protecting them or serving them, that accounts your karmic points. Because why? You traveled into the dharma, so your karmic points is added. Even if you pay your soul, it was for a reason of goodness. The Creator will see and they'll fill your karmic baggage. They'll add the points. So remember, whatever things you do, try not to pay your soul. It's not only with the high paid profiles, it also happens within our family members. Not to get into conflict with anyone. Try to make them understand or give them the space to understand you. Don't try to get into an argument. Why? Because the full moon portal is still open. So kindly please wait and make them understand. This is an amplification period. Okay, divine vibrators, the solar flares. How are the solar flares
Or
actually hitting the earth?
you are going
Yes,
to
they are extremely
acquire
hitting
those
for the past
qualities
2-3
inside
days.
you
It
and
was
vomiting out into
extreme.
reality.
Did you watch up the sky in my
Putting all the
country?
data
I looked up the
in your
sky
visionary
and I
self, but
looked
it is
on,
not your perspective.
and it was a very, very highly red
There's a
color.
very mild line between the
And
decisions and the perspective.
partially there was a
But
blue color
once if
sky
you
too.
master these
I was
things,
amazed to say that
nothing can
because
affect you. Divine
often
vibration,
I
nothing
try
can
to spend
affect
this
you.
time in the evening
why?
breeze during the
You are
sunset, looking at the
congruent
sky,
with the universe.
wandering in the
The actions that
sky.
you are taking is perfectly aligned.
So I want you also to look up at the
What
sky
else
and
is left?
enjoy the solar
What else
flares
is
and get
left?
upgraded. Build your best version
Always
in this
keep in
life coach
mind,
itself.
this 2024
Divine
and
vibrators,
2025 photons, light
please pay
particles, light
attention to
packets
your
are
work, to your
showering for you.
thoughts,
Even if you don't
and
shower on daily
sail
basis,
in the
it's
path
okay.
of the God.
Please sit and
Because
meditate
the
for
God
15
is
to
the
20 minutes
only
a day
energy
and
which
practice
is
the
actually
power
the
of
true.
surrender,
True energy is only
state
Him,
of compassion, flowing in
nothing
unconditional
else.
love,
It's all an
and
illusion.
doing your cultivating
So pay
and
respect,
raising
take
up your
gratitude
dharmic
to your
and karmic
breath.
points and become the
That's why
greatest
you are
version
still here.
in
And
this
so
life course
please sit down
itself
and meditate. Even if you
and receive
cannot
the
get the
moksha.
focus properly, that's
So be
okay,
grateful for
completely
always
understandable.
your breath,
You
each and
can get into
every second. Whatever
focus
happens, the
only
breath
through the
is there for you to.
practice, not just
It is
by
there for
two
you.
or three
What
times
else
if
you
you
want? Even if you have
practice the
everything,
meditation
if
and
the
say
breath
and
is
come to a
not there,
conclusion,
you have no
see,
seat on
I
this
don't get the
planet.
focus, so I'm not going to. No, 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 no. You have to
Isn't
do
it?
it at least for
So this is something
54
deep that we have
days and
dived
then say you
deep
cannot
today.
get into the focus.
Hope something lands
So
in
sending you
you
all
and
love and
working.
light. Share the light and become the light.
Sending you all
Oneness with
love
the
and
light.
light. Namo
Namo
Himalaya.
Himalaya.